We have 5 abandoned vehicles. These vehicles were all driven into the airport and abandoned over here. The police department actually drove the vehicles over here to the auction site. So what we're going to do today is we're going to start the vehicles up. We'll move it forward a couple inches, back a couple of inches, just so you can see that it will start and move. Most of the vehicles have been sitting, so we're probably going to need the jump box. We're going to go ahead and hook it up to each one of them, as you can see it right here. So we'll go ahead and make it happen. Our first vehicle that we have is going to be a 2008 Land Rover, and started right up with a jump. Sounds very quiet. And moved it forward. And now backward. And that's going to be a look at your 2008 Land Rover. Okay, one thing I forgot was I'm going to show you around the vehicle so you can actually get a look at it out here. It's late afternoon, early evening. Peek at the inside on this Land Rover. As you can see, it's pretty daggone clean. On the upholstery. Close that up when I finish. And let's take a look at the rest of the vehicle. We'll walk around, take a look at the rest of the Land Rover. As you can see, it has a V8 SE model. And not a whole lot to point out to you. There's a small little dent that I could see looking down the side of the Land Rover, but not much really at all to be able to point out to you guys. So used to doing a lot of the police vehicles that have police towed vehicles, so a lot of issues with the bodies on those. So that is going to be a look at your 2008 Land Rover. Okay, this is going to be a 2009 Chevrolet Malibu. And started right up with a jump. And moved it forward. And backward. A nice looking car. While you can go ahead and cut it off. And I will walk around, show people the car. Once again, very clean on the car. On the Malibu. And let's take a peek at the interior on this one. Very nice. And also in the back, got it, including the headliner. And that's going to be a look at your engine compartment. Folks, that's a look at your 2009 Chevrolet Malibu. Okay, we have a 2015 Nissan Versa, and no jump needed on this one. Started right up, moved it forward and backward. You can see where it has hit something. The bumper trim has a bungee cord holding it up right there, so it will need to be repaired on that bumper trim. And you can see a couple little creases right in there, you can see, and another crease back here in the door. Coming around back over here on the back end, bumper trim once again issue back here on the back. Other than that, we have this damage that's over here as well. On this one, let's take a look at the inside of the Nissan. take a look at, there's your dashboard, headliner in here. Let's open up the back seat, back door, so you can look at the back seat. Back is looking very good. All right, and back up to the front end, and that's going to be a look at your 2015 Nissan Versa. Okay, our next vehicle, this one is going to be a 2007 Toyota Camry. Has the jump box hooked up to it. Started right up with a jump. And moving it forward. And backward. And let's take a look at the Toyota body-wise, see what we have going on. You know, a ding right there on the top. Not huge by any stretch, maybe the size of a quarter, something like that. A little crease right here in the door. Not bad once again. Coming around to the back end on this Toyota Camry, don't see a whole lot back here. Some fading paint up here on the top. Looks like the top coat is needs a new top coat on it. Same thing over here. You can see where it's starting to fade a little bit. Door is open, and then let's take a look at the inside on this one. Look at your front, and we'll go around to the back here and take a look. And the back. I'll close this one up. Back up to the front end. It does have a rejection on it. Don't know why it was rejected on the inspection, but see it, so I'll point it out to you. And that is going to be your 2007 Toyota Camry. Okay, this is going to be a 2005 Ford 500. Here, it started right up with a jump. Moved it backward and forward. And let's go ahead and get you a quick peek at the engine compartment there. And coming around, look at the outside over here. Have some scuff marks. This window is broken out, folks. Just want to let you know, you can see the missing cover down there on the console as well. Peek at the interior of the Ford 500. And let's walk around and get you a look at the rest of the car as we come around to the back side. Back over here, just some scuffs and scratches, as you can see right here, kind of indicative of luggage or something being drug out of it. Got a broken taillight back here on the back. Bumper trim needs to be reattached. Some scratches and a little crease right in there. And as we come back up to the front, that's going to be a look at your 2005 Ford 500. Okay, this is another abandoned vehicle over here at the airport. This is a 2023 Nissan Rogue, and mileage on it is approximately 6,500 miles on it. And this one does not need a jump to start it up. If I can get her to start this up. Started right up. As you can hear, it's very quiet. And moving it forward. And get her to back it up just a little bit. I think everything is push button, so I'm not really sure.
I have no idea how this shifts gears. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen.
Okay, so she's not able to figure out how to put it in reverse, so I'm going to take a look around it and we'll see if possibly figure it out while I'm looking at the outside of it.
I got it.
Okay, she says she has it, so I'll back up. There you go. You can see it backing up. Like I said, all these vehicles were driven over here. So, not seeing anything to point out to you on this vehicle at all. Very clean Nissan. And I think I'm going to, we'll go back around to the driver's side and take a look at the inside from over here. Very, very clean. Look at your headliner in it. And we'll open up the back. And folks, I'm going to tell you something. It doesn't get any cleaner than this on a vehicle. That's going to be a look at your 2023 Nissan Rogue. The mileage on there will be in your catalog. I don't have that in front of me. I was told that it was approximately 6,500, but it will be in your catalog. All right. Okay, we have Ford Escape. This is airport surplus vehicle. Started right up with a jump. I'll get him to move it forward and backward for us. And then we'll take you on a walk around. Moved it backward and forward. Very quiet car. As you can see, the airport people have taken very good care of it. Walking around, folks, I don't see anything to point out to you. Had a little rainstorm, so car is covered in water. You can see the paint that's chipped off back here on the back end, pulling stuff in and out of the vehicle. Let's go over and take a look what you see on the inside of it. Seat cover over on the other side. And odometer is showing 57,741. And look at your hood liner. Let's take a peek into the back. Oops, locked up. And look at the back seat as well. And that's going to be your Ford Escape. Okay, we've had a few of you guys that have asked us about some of these planners. We've sold hundreds of them over here at the airport in the past. We're going to have these in this particular style and size in some smaller quantities, some 4s, some 12s. I believe the total was 61 of this particular type, this particular size and type. That we have 61 of those that are in there. I'm going to probably divide that up into 4 or 5 lots. So if you wanted 4 of them or 12 of them, something like that, we'll be able to get you what you need. You'll have some chance. If you only needed 4 of them, you'll have the opportunity to buy a smaller quantity. On these are perfect for lining a wall or an outside fenced area, or making a border, if you will. I believe we have a total of 12 of these that are going to be coming up, and it's going to be the same thing. We'll give you a chance to buy a couple of them, and then they'll get to bigger quantities. The same shape as the other ones that we just looked at, but this is a little bit bigger. We have a few of these in the auction. Just so you guys know, this is not all of them. This is about half of them. Like I said, just on that type right there, I believe there are a total of 12 of them. There are only 2 over here right at the area that I am located right now. We have 3 of these. These are a little different shape, and this is the only 3 that we have that are this size and this shape. We have a couple of more that are rectangular or little small ones, about half the size, maybe even a third of the size of these right here, but still a rectangular shape, just a smaller version of those. We have a couple of those that'll be coming up. I believe it was either 2 or 4 of them. Somewhere around 100 planters in all that will be in this auction. Please see your catalog. You'll have a picture and a description as well as the quantity. You're buying these by the piece, people. Make sure that you understand that. If you have any questions, please reach out to us before placing your bids. Once again, you'll be buying these by the piece. Okay, that's just a quick overview. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button and make sure that you come out for the preview. That preview is going to be on the Monday just before the auction, and details of course are in the terms and conditions. Make sure that you read those terms and conditions for the auction, as they all vary from auction to auction. Thanks again for watching.